Hello everybody. We're back for some more Super Auto Pets. I know we're back to our usual bullshit. I would just like to show you something. Hold up. I played some Super Auto Pets off stream just for fun, and I actually managed to get, I think it was 2 10 wins. Yeah, here we go. Look at these teams. I managed to get a 10 win with a Rhino, and I got over here, where was it? Right here. 10 win with whatever this is. I think that was it, but it was a lot of fun, and I got an achievement, and I can't remember why. Hold up. What if I go to Hall of Fame? Apparently, these are the only 10 wins I've gotten. It's a little embarrassing, but it's fine. I got, maybe it was Mosquito? Yeah, I did a lot with Mosquito. Oh, Monkey. You know what? Monkey is another one of the animals that I got 10 wins with. Where is it? There you go. So you'll see that I have more achievement completion. And I have, oh, baby. I've come to learn that the Otter is kind of absolutely ridiculous. This is a strategy that I was employing yesterday. We're going to be the illegal sausages, by the way. I've come to learn that the Otter is kind of ridiculous, and that initial... Oh, well, we lose. That initial little bit of control that you have, like limiting the size of your team initially and going hard on one unit is extremely powerful. Like we're doing really well here for ourselves. We have a 7-7 and a 3-4. This is how I got a lot of the winning runs yesterday, just by going in hard on a single unit. I mean, you can't, you know, the stuff writes itself, right? I'm gonna roll ones. Oh baby. I mean, this is what you're hoping for. Like there's I don't think we're gonna lose like the next 5 rounds. You'd have to find someone who's doing this exact same thing in order to lose, I think. Potentially? Yeah. Because the stacking stats like this is so strong. It's actually kind of ridiculous how strong it is. And then, you know, once you've got this, you can start padding out other units. Filling your team up with the rest of whatever you need. And it's just so powerful, and I think this is one of the accepted, you know, like strategies. I think this is what speedrunners used to do. I don't know if they still do it. I assume they must. But like, it's so hard for anyone to get past you because, you know, the meta I feel has shifted a little bit, but so it's not necessarily super easy to do this anymore. But there was a time in Super Auto Pets, once again, it still might be the case. There was a time in Super Auto Pets where just buffing a single unit was the meta. And once again, it still might be the case. But you know what? Maybe I'll hit this with a pill. There's the meat bone that we need for the crab. Sure, let's pill this. That's completely fine. But yeah, that's actually... Is that better? What's the kangaroo normally? A 2-1? I forget. Oh, that's... Oh, okay. We take it out. But yeah, there was a time in Super Auto Pets, and I still think it's the case, apparently. Well, it was easier before, where buffing a single unit was, like, so powerful. Pretty much an unstoppable strategy. I think we can start thinking about getting rid of the Otter here, because it's really not doing much, but I would love to get another one. Okay, we're not getting another one. Trying to think of the best way. Okay, sure. Look. Sure, let's do this for now. We're looking to get permanent buffs on our strong units. Like this. Maybe. I don't want to invest on the kangaroo. I've started to learn that the kangaroo is maybe not a great unit. And I know that's insane to be saying that. I apologize. But I just don't think... I think it's a unit which... It's hard to explain what I'm thinking of, but I think it's a unit that benefits you when you're in your... When you're in the worst position possible. Like, it's a unit that helps you out. Well, no, because the units up front have to be bulky. I don't know. I feel like instead of letting... like that. Instead of letting the unit in front of it die, you could just... Well, I don't know. That doesn't really make sense either. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't worry about it. But we are here. And I'm feeling pretty good about this. I learned that the deer is kind of insanely strong as well. Shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone, really. We are struggling here in that we haven't leveled anything up, but hopefully it'll be fine. Yeah, lots of fun. I love this game, If there was ever any doubt about that, there's no reason for me to play it off video. I keep saying stream. Look, it's the streamer in me. Oh no, did we lose? Wow. That's strictly due to the weekend. The only reason we lost there. Okay, well now the kangaroo isn't doing anything, so we have to replace it. That's another thing that I'm trying to get better at, is being a little bit less, just learning to get rid of units when they're not being super useful. Sometimes you just gotta get rid of them. How about we do something like that? Sometimes you have to dump units. You have to learn to not get too attached to your units. This is fine. I don't know what's the point of this penguin? Oh, this is bad. Oh no, my monkey's too weak. Get a monkey. But yeah, not sticking to a single configuration and accepting that as like accepting it as the do we really care about the deer here? I'd love to get the monkey up, level that up. I think I will do that instead. Let me try and roll hard. Another crab? There it is. Yeah, I feel like our primary directive here should be buffing getting this to scale properly. And maybe getting some melon armor would be nice too, because we can run into some nasty shit right here. By nasty shit, I mean a scorpion. That's what you don't want to run into. But yeah, once you learn to kind of throw units in and out. I was practicing a lot with the I feel like we can get rid of this mosquito. I was practicing a lot with the cans. That's what I meant to say. Practicing a lot with the cans. I don't know if that was a good idea, but I guess we'll see. It feels like it might be a good idea. The snake is insane. The only issue here is if we want it... Oh, not even... A bus won't even take it out, really. I feel like this is just very powerful. I mean, look at that. Yeah, the snake is insane. I always forget how ridiculous the snake is. I've been supercharged. All I had to do was, like, sit down and play the game and, like, actually learn what I was doing. And then it turns out you can end up doing some spicy stuff. But really, all it takes is once again knowing what to switch in and what to switch out. I mean, you could just run Otter as well. That's another. Oh my god, look at that 50-50. That's another potential strategy. You could just run a unit that's extremely powerful. This is really bad. Oh no, we're fine. I mean, look at this. We're almost at 10 wins here. Is that fair to say? Am I overstepping by being like we're almost to it just because we're like? I don't. Maybe I should have given the apple to the beaver there. Is that the kind of thing where you're like you're counting from 1 to 10? You're counting from 1 to 10, and you are on like 6, and you're like, oh, we're almost to 10, dude. When you're not even halfway through. My voice cracked there. I apologize for that. Look, sometimes it happens. Okay, it happens to the best of us. Chocolate. Chocolate. No chocolate. No chocolate. That's a little unfortunate. Would love to get this tiger to level 2 at least. Oh shit! Look. These things like this really scare me. This like worm is gonna be a big problem. Maybe it doesn't look like the rest of the team is that bad, but we are weakened. Oh no! Oh wow! We draw due to the bee right there. That's crazy. No, let's not do this. This is negligible. Okay, there we go. And now we do like this, and we're unstoppable? We're just unstoppable, by the way. I mean, that's a 3950 beaver at the front. Come on, send him. Oh, shit. That's bad. Oh, no, never mind. We have the snake. Yeah, we win. That's 10 wins right there, I believe. I mean, like, the snake is just ridiculous. And once again, I think it might be the otter, which is why, I don't know, do you guys think the otter needs some tuning? Because it feels like extremely powerful. Like, to a degree that maybe it shouldn't be? We're gonna be the withering fishes, the broken arms. I feel like that's a better name. A little bit of a certain raspiness going on with my voice. I'm really not happy about it. But this is a loss. Thank you for the loss, I guess. And now here what you do is you just run Otter. Okay, there we go. I guess we're focusing on the mosquito for this run. Roll once. Okay. And then you send in the hypercharged mosquito with that's a 5/5. And I guess you just rinse and repeat. Probably should have put the otter at the front, by the way, because they wouldn't die. Oh, dude, that's a great snipe. That's actually turned out perfectly fine. That was completely RNG. Due to that RNG right there, that was actually the optimal setup, I believe. So we got pretty lucky. So then you just like hypercharge the one unit, right? And you go for a victory now. I don't know if the otter was the prime cupcake target there. I'm trying to keep my team fairly small. Mostly that was not good, by the way. Not the prime cupcake target. We lose this. Mostly because of the million horses at the back. I'm trying to keep my team fairly small. Just so that what gets the buff from the otter is like guaranteed, pretty much. Because you don't want like a million things to be able to get the buff, I don't think. You want to limit the units that can get the buff. There's nothing wrong with this right here, by the way. We're just like hypercharging a single unit, but also it's all a stats game. You just have to look, go for the big numbers. If the number gets big, you got to feel pretty good about it, right? That's how I look at it now. This looks like a win. You just make the number bigger, and then you just kind of win, I guess. I'm a little bit. I don't know if I want to run hedgehog here. I mean, we have blowfish, so maybe this is something to consider. Level 2 mosquito is perfectly fine. We want the camel. We want something like this, I think. Just so that the camel does buff the mosquito. But I wonder if the damage from the hedgehog will really be offset by this. Oh, and then we hit it's gonna summon yeah, this is fine, because then the camel's gonna get hit one more time. In fact, it's gonna get hit. It's not gonna share the buff, but yeah, this is the win. It's all about the numbers, baby. At some point, you just have to stop thinking about, oh, but I want to run this. Nah, dude, you just focus on the numbers and everything kind of solves itself. I think I've figured out SAP. That being said, I'm not too confident in this team, personally. I know I've been talking all about how it's all a numbers game and such. I don't think I'm too confident on this one. We do have large mosquito is going out there and doing some work. Would love a penguin right now. Can is very good. A level 2 hedgehog. Do we really want that? It'll kill like most of our units. I'm gonna hold off on this for a second. I need some garlic on... Oh, I mean, now that the otter has 5, but we should replace this otter anyway. I don't know. There goes the deer. And the melon armor on the mosquito, really. Unfortunately... Oh, that's a nasty hit. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, we lose that one. Look, you don't win all of them, okay? You don't win them all, but I did get a 10 win at the start of this video, so you gotta feel pretty good about it. Okay, well, you're getting buffed. Okay, whatever. We don't care about the buff on an otter. And now comes the monkey. And you know what? I'm actually going to try something here. I don't know if I've ever tried buffing a camel directly like this, just having mega camel, but I'm going to try it. And I don't know that it's good. I don't know what the hedgehog is doing on this team anymore, by the way. I don't know that this is necessarily good. I mean, if you run a deer like this, if you run these weak units at the front, then yes, it is very good. I don't know what's going to happen. I feel like we lose due to our own hedgehog. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I feel like we lose due to our own hedgehog. I don't know what the hedgehog is doing here. Level 2. Level 2 with the snake. Okay, you get out. Just the hedgehog was doing more bad than good for us, I feel. But we need some armor. We're just not getting... Once again, I know that I always complain, I'm not getting armor, I'm not getting armor. It's because I keep rolling. I keep rolling hard instead of just focusing on trying to get what I... Or sorry, I keep not rolling hard. I just roll once and then I'm like, oh, I want to buy like 50 of these things. And then I buy like 50 of these things and instead of trying to find what I need. Sometimes you gotta roll deep. Sometimes you just have to roll deep. You want to get a chili pepper on this thing just for now? Would love to get this snake to level 2. That would help a lot. No, okay. Good. We didn't run into any scorpions. It's my main concern. Okay, we killed this, but I don't know how the... Oh no, we're fine. It's all a scaling game. I'm back into the scaling meta. I need armor. I'm going to focus on armor. Some sort of armor, please? No, don't even freeze that. No armor, huh? Just no armor. We just get no armor, I guess. I mean, we're still... Oh no, we're on lethal. Okay, well, we can always give it another shot. We're going to lose here. Yeah, look at this thing. We do hit it pretty hard, but unfortunately not hard enough. Yeah, we lose. I feel like that would have gone differently had we gotten some armor, but you know what? Not all games are going to work out. And then when you don't get Otter, by the way, you just kind of flail around like I usually have been doing. Which is why I think this is more of a problem with the Otter more than anything. Because the Otter just gives you so much... It gives you so much tempo, you know? We still win. It gives you such an insane amount of tempo. Maybe we could just focus on the one unit still. Like, what if we just... Let's try focusing on one unit. I'm going to sell you for a second. And do a buy-sell here. Which I know is not great. There's the Otter. Man, can you hit the fish, please? If you hit the horse, I'm going to be very sad. Okay, there you go. No, we're not going to buff the horse here. There's the Otter again. Slap you at the front. We're going to get rid of this horse and focus on the fish again. I think the Otter... Oh, shit. Look at this. Look at this giant fish just chilling in the queue. Damn. Oh, wait. We win. No, we draw. Sorry. I meant to say we draw, and I said we win instead. I mean, you just kind of follow the flowchart, right? That's what it really boils down to sometimes. You keep rolling until you get an Otter, and if you don't get an Otter, then you just kind of die. Unfortunate. I don't think we win this one. Yeah, especially with this cricket back here. If you'd only put the hedgehog one in front, dude. I mean, it wouldn't have been good for you, but it would have been good for me, which is why I'm a little sad that you didn't do it. Okay, look. I'm still gonna hypercharge the one. Okay, we can keep these around for now. And then now that we have some strong units at the back, we can start focusing on building up the rest of our team. I think maybe committing to some units early on, like I was doing, was kind of the issue there. We draw, by the way. But when you have 3 animals and you're tying with full teams, like you start tying with teams that are just completely full up of units, that's when you start thinking like, you know, maybe we are in a good spot. I mean, that's an 11-15 fish right there. Nothing wrong with giraffe here. We have we have garlic armor, which you gotta feel pretty good about. I mean, we win due to the garlic armor. Dude, the Otter might be a problem. Like, I don't think I'm doing anything particularly impressive here. Don't get me wrong. I'm not pretending like I'm a god gamer. I'm just kind of doing what needs to be done, and it's kind of piloting itself, you know? I mean, this mosquito does survive one hit. Yeah, I'm not a god gamer. We lose. Wow, we lose to a swan. I mean, we are also, like, everything is falling into place pretty nicely. This is fantastic. I'm gonna run Rhino here. I'm actually gonna do this. Our fish is strong enough at the front to the point where we can start buffing the Rhino and feel pretty okay about it. We should still be able to beat most of this team, even. I mean, we take out this hippo. We take everything out, really. It's because of this otter. Did we skip a bison, by the way? I feel like we skipped a bison. Which, oops. I guess I can just say oops and make it sound like it wasn't my plan the whole time. It really wasn't, though. We got the worst luck there. Sometimes you just get bad luck. I did not want the flamingo and the giraffe to steal that buff, but you know what? Life goes on and all that. That's a strong peacock. Oh no, why? Why are you running the... Did you just not want the melon armor? You cannot run Dirty Rat in front of Ox. It just doesn't work. Okay, so then let's freeze this for a second. Roll once, no pill. So instead what you do is you just sell the flamingo anyway. Roll once, just in case. And then you slap in a bison. I'm aware this is not... now we're buffing the bison, whatever. I'm aware this is not the most exciting team comp ever, by the way. Man, we're not having any luck with the Rhino. The more I use the Rhino, the more I'm convinced that it's kind of just ass. Like, I'm not sure there's any other way to talk about it other than I think the Rhino is just ass. We need to keep the... Unfortunately, we need to keep the Otter here. That's one of the downsides to this, so... But we could, you know, we can totally take this giraffe and it'll buff our stats there and it'll also start buffing 2 units, so this is completely fine. I would love to get a win with the boar. I don't think I've yet to achieve it. See, now the fish has been holding it down for a few rounds and we can just start sending in stronger and stronger units at the back and hopefully doing work with them. I mean, this Rhino is just terrible. We lose this one. By 1 HP. If we'd survived that one hit, we would have been fine. Another bison? No bison. We are on lethal, so we have to focus on winning now. Let's do it like this. I'm not... Look, I don't trust the Rhino anymore. The Rhino is kind of just trash. I'm only running it because it's fun. I mean, even here, like, look. There you go. It did something, I guess. Not anything that I was particularly happy about, though. It's just kind of bad, I feel. We could totally do this. We could totally do this. And you know what? We could replace a Rhino with a leopard, and I don't think we'd feel bad at all. Unfortunately, this does have melon armor, so maybe don't replace it this turn. It's not doing anything, though. It does 22 damage and then dies. I'm still gonna keep it around for just a sec. I've learned as well that the cat is kind of goated. It's so strong. I forget who it was in the comments. I talked about this recently. Was it Cave Boy? I don't remember. Someone told me that the cat was kind of sick, and I tried it, and you're so right. You're so correct, and your information it all checks out. The cat is kind of extremely strong, and we can totally get rid of the giraffe for it. Like, you send this in here, right? And then you start giving things sushi, and they just start getting buffed like crazy. We didn't roll at all that turn, which is maybe not great, but I feel like we got a decent stats boost. I should really get rid of... If you want to win here, here's what you do. You get rid of the rhino, because the rhino isn't doing shit. Look at that. It couldn't even kill this ant. It's just kind of not good. What is that? One-up ladybug? What in the world? Sometimes you see the damnedest things on here. Okay, it's time for you to go. I feel like Leopard does essentially exactly the same thing you're doing now, but better. Here's a crazy play. Then you stick with the cat, and then you just feed this a bunch. And we can do it again next turn if we run into another cat. I don't think we're going to win here because it's turn 14. We're about to run into a 50-50, but... yeah, and the leopard unfortunately didn't do much there. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a loss. But, you know, if there ever needed to be any proof that the rhino is kind of just really bad, there you go. There it was. Man, I didn't run the horse. I should have bought the horse first. Low-key craters. Didn't we just have craters as our team name? Let's see how we can do if we don't get the the otter. I feel like we just don't. That person's name was Gordita Supreme, by the way. That's kind of sick. Not gonna lie. Maybe we can just focus on buffing one unit. Maybe laser focusing on one unit through conventional means that aren't the otter could also work. I don't know. Let's give this a shot. I wish we would have hit one of those pigs. That would have been a much better target. Because now we're about to... yeah, we lose. We need to take the brunt of 3 damage on our fish. Just not going to work. So if anything, I hope that this shows that it isn't... I mean, it's kind of free, but it's not entirely free. Like, you still need some semblance of luck. Which, you know, whether that's a good thing or not is something to be discussed. You know... Super Auto Pets is inherently a very RNG-based game, and so you have to think like, oh, if I get the specific combination, I just win. We lose, by the way. If I get the specific combination in the shop, then I just win. And the answer to that might just be yes. And hit the fish. Damn. The answer to that might just be yes, and what you do with that information is kind of up to you, I think. I feel like we just want numbers here. A focus on numbers, I think, is kind of what I've been doing. What the fuck is this team? What are you running? What is this? Excuse you. This is due to the iOS release. This is... What day is it today? Let me check. I know that we're late into the video, but it is February 24th, and I think that's all the iPhone players. I don't mind, dude. I don't mind. That's some good stuff right there. You can buy another otter. Slap it on the front. I guess it doesn't have to be at the front. Maybe do something... maybe something like this is better? I don't know. I don't know what the idea there is, but that kind of feels correct. I wish we would have hit that cricket, dude. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. This is looking like a draw. By 1 HP, by the way. Yeah, if you don't get the otter... if you don't get the proper lineup, you could still kind of make things work. I mean, that's an early bison. We just need to get something to level 3 right now. Fish? Oh, baby. Hit me with the fish. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have bought the bison, so I got the buff. That's fine. The bison buffs itself, I think focusing on increasing numbers right now is way more important. And we have some pretty decent numbers. A 9-9 beaver at the back. Oh my god. That was strong. Okay, we draw. I feel like I'm able to maybe, you know, maybe this is how everybody plays Super Auto Pets. Maybe you just focus on numbers. Focus on the bigger the number, the better. And that's kind of it, isn't it? Did we slap this way at the front like this? Okay, get out of here. We don't need to keep the thing frozen, the bison there. We don't have any armor, and I think that's going to be our downfall. So next turn, I am going to roll for armor if we survive. I don't. Are we on lethal? Probably not, right? This is. We're not going to get past this dog. Oh no, wait. We will. We win actually. Voice cracked again. I'm sorry. Oh, we're not on lethal. Okay, it's fine. Send it. There's another bison there. Man, I know that I just bought the the garlic armor, but I kind of feel like you can stand to do more with this. Once again, you got to be malleable with your team. Once you start not getting too attached to any individual member of the team, I think you end up playing way better. What turn is this even? I feel like, is this good enough for Melon Armor? There is a turn where I believe Melon Armor becomes just bad. Or it's not necessarily as good as it could be. Melon Armor is always good. You know, what I meant... Oh, we lose. What I mean is that there's a point where it becomes better. We are in tier 5, so maybe this is around the time when it's decent. We're not going to get to run the bison here. You have to get used to that fact. Numbers. We just want numbers. And slap a honeybee on the dolphin, I suppose. But yeah, we don't have nearly as impressive numbers as last time. Oh, there goes the dolphin. Oh, there goes the rooster. Oh, this is bad. No, we take it out. Okay, this is a win. Yeah, the numbers are not nearly as high as they were last time, but it's still okay. Like, we're still doing just fine. I would love to get this beaver. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. And I think what's doing less on this team, I kind of feel like the fish is doing less, believe it or not. You might be looking at the dolphin and be like, what are you talking about? That's clearly doing less. I don't know. I feel like it isn't. In fact, we could do a complete restructure here, doing something like this, then you sell this, and you buy the snake, and now you're feeling pretty good, I think. And then the next thing to go is the horse. The only reason I didn't sell the horse is because it has decent stats. Go like this, so that gets sniped. It has decent stats, and it has meat bone, which I'm factoring into the stats. It has 12. It has 12 attack. There you go. Exactly why I moved the monkey to the back, by the way. And now we're back on our snake bullshit. That's great. This looks like a win to me. I really wish we had garlic there. But that's just not how it's going to work out, is it? Okay, so what do we replace? I feel like the fly does a lot of good work here. Mostly in the fact that it allows the snake to attack one more time. Unfortunately, now we're really lacking in terms of stats. So you know what? Maybe don't follow my advice, but also I can't be stopped. The fly is too far up, by the way. I should have put it there. Whatever, it's fine. We're not going to make it past this turn anyway. Oh, we get to attack one more time because of the fly. Yeah, that's exactly where I got it. I wish we would have hit that swan. Yeah, we lose this one. Pretty sure. Yeah, how are we going to do this much damage to a fish? But yeah, I think I've learned what I'm doing. Unfortunately, there we didn't get too far. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy the content, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, engage with the video. Let me know how you feel about the otter. I'm actually very, very curious to hear what people have to say about this animal, because it seems a little strong to me, but I'm not sure how they could buff it. What, make it give 1 HP, and then 2 HP, and then 3? I don't know if that would be the... I don't know. Yeah, anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.